Mortgage rates actually hit 7% on Thursday. Not the news we wanted. However, they did drop back down a little bit on Friday, down to about 6.9. So they are still relatively consistent with where they've been over the last couple of weeks. But it does make one wonder, all this talk about mortgage rates dropping, and I've been one talking about this, is that going to happen anytime soon? Or are mortgage rates going to be a little stubborn for a while? So I want to bring you into a little internal dialogue that I've been having with myself lately to maybe provide a different perspective.
It's time for Aaron versus Aaron.
You've been saying for the last couple of months that mortgage rates are going to come down, but all they've done for the last 4 weeks is go up. Hey, what up with that? Well, Aaron, first of all, thank you for being so candid. I sense your frustration, and I feel the same way. I mean, the domino effect of that jobs report that we got about 4 weeks ago, that has been the catalyst of the fear of inflation that's driving mortgage rates up. And I do believe that we will get a more friendly jobs report coming out next Friday that will help put us back on the right track. What if you're wrong? And what if the next employment report is worse than expected? I mean, wouldn't that mean that rates are going to continue to rise? We do see a labor report that's not very mortgage rate friendly. There are other inflationary reports like the CPI and other economic reports that we think are going to be a little bit more mortgage rate friendly. But if mortgage rates do remain stubbornly high, and as we get into the spring and the peak of the summer competition and buying houses, we could see home prices begin to rise a little bit. So if that happens, you got to think that now is a pretty decent time to get into the game before the competition heats up. But really, Aaron, I mean, the most important thing is affordability, right? I mean, if you can afford it now and you love the house, then maybe it's a good idea to move forward. Well, 100%. I mean, it's got to be affordable, and people need to know accurate information when it comes to payments and property taxes and all of that. And with home prices expected to continue to rise in the coming, years and decades, it might make sense to try to get in now before it becomes even less affordable. So do we agree on this, or are we still arguing? Well, perhaps we do ultimately agree on all of this, but at the end of the day, I think we have to remember that we can't time the market perfectly. We have to try to make informed decisions based on data and intelligence, not out of fear or speculation. And if there's a home that's right for someone, and it makes sense from an affordability standpoint, then perhaps it's worth pursuing. Well, thanks for watching my Aaron versus Aaron, and remember, for quick pre-approvals and answers on scenarios, contact information is below. Reach out anytime. We are here to support you.